Hello Focus, this is game number 94 already, almost 100. And let's do our piece defense, keeping it quiet, G6. And now, alright, so we know this, I'm not even going to explain it, we've had it so many times in this channel. They're going to do the 150 attack, we're going to delay castling. Guys, I'm leaving a link in the description to a lesson on this variation of the piece defense. So take a look. For the most, how about before Queen A2? Now guys, I would do that anytime, but just to keep it consistent with what the other guy said, let me do this plan with knight b6, knight c4. Right, b file now for my rook, and we're going to put a lot of heat. Well, not really. Alright guys, here, look, anytime I would just trade queens, so they realized they're not going to attack us, we're going to attack them, so they want us to just remove the queens. But just for the sake of continuing to be aggressive, I'm going to keep the queens on the board. Now I still like rook b6, rook b8, queen b6. For those of you guys who are new, we started at 400, trying to make it to 2400 using these openings. And the Pirc has been a good friend so far. Alright, they wanted an endgame, let's go into the endgame. I got worse pawn structure, but I also got the pair of bishops. Let's see if we can capitalize on that. Let me just develop my bishops. Now, let me just go, I don't know. Probably was a better idea to do bishop e7. This is just completely different to what we typically get. Yep, there you go. That's the reason why. So we wasted a move there, but it is what it is, guys. We need to acknowledge when we make a mistake and just fix it. All right, this is looking more and more like a bishop versus knight endgame. So let me just make sure that I bring my rook to the d file. Now guys, notice how on the king side I have a pawn priority. So 4 versus 3, I should be able to get a pass pawn. I have the bishop. These imbalances are good for the side with the bishop, because the bishop from the center could help on the king side and also control any pass pawn my opponent could get on the queen side. The knight has to go like crazy back and forth from one side to the other. So how about, let me just, this move seems accurate. The engine might not like it, but I'm getting ready to double up. If they take me, I fix my pawn structure. So, okay, yeah. Now, a few videos ago, guys, you told me your rating, and many of you are pretty advanced, so you should know endgames, we have to activate our king. Active king, pass pawn, that's what we're looking for. There we go. How about f4 so that the knight cannot come? Nah. Well, you know what? Let's do e4, guys. Now, pass pawn, but also my king is ready to just go to g3, and again, active king. Make no mistake, this endgame, the winner is gonna be whoever gets a pass pawn first. Okay, I think I got one. It's an isolated pawn, but it's a pass pawn, and I don't think they're going to. Ooh. Now, should I take it or? Yeah, let's take it. And just like I said, my pass pawn is ready to go, guys. If they do, yeah, that's it. My king goes in. You see, shouldering his king away. I get to f2 and we promote. So this is now, yeah, there you go. Okay, guys, that's it. I will see you in game number 95.